Hi guys, this is Cupcake or CC. I'm going to be trying to showcase off the multiplayer mode for Assassin's Creed Liberation. I still do not understand this multiplayer mode very well. When I first heard there was going to be a multiplayer mode for Assassin's Creed Liberation, I was really excited because I was hoping it would be like the console and the PC version. But recently, before the game was released, it was shown that it was not going to be like that at all. And the way the style of multiplayer mode is set up is very reminiscent to me of a card game, turn-based card game, or the app that Ubisoft put out for Assassin's Creed on the App Store. That's just what it kind of reminds me of. It's not really a live, not live action, but a controlling, like you control a player, like it's not like that at all. It's more of a multiplayer where you make one move and depending on the time that's relapsed, a move happens on the other side and there's an end result. So let's just go into it. I was a bit disappointed for the multiplayer mode, but at the same time it is a mobile device, so I knew it couldn't be anything too extensive. And Ubisoft, I honestly think, can only handle one multiplayer at one time for a game of this size. So I'm glad they went ahead with Assassin's Creed 3 rather than trying to expand on this. So you see we have a globe, a blue shiny globe that I'm controlling with the back of the pad of the PS Vita. And you see all these red dots, blue lines, red lines. There are two factions. There are the Assassins and the Templars. Assassins are red, and the Templars are blue. Now, as far as I can understand, and I don't have a really good understanding of this, is you choose a side. I chose Assassins. More so because they were winning, and I was hoping that I would understand the game better in that they were winning. But after you choose your team, you choose a home base. My home base I chose was in Florida, and it happened to be Jacksonville. It said that the geolocation was stronger. I'm assuming that if you choose a home base that's close to where you are in reality, that perhaps your troops are stronger or your morale is higher, something of that nature. And once again, this is only a snapshot of the game because I'm sure that there's something more in depth that I'm not going to cover because I haven't completely understood it yet. But earlier I was playing and I went ahead and tried to take over that city node, and you have a choice. For example, if I wanted to come over on this node, you have the choice to fight, you have the choice to plant troops to guard a particular territory. I'm not sure what the flag means, but you can see over here the Templars have 1715 points, while the Assassins have 632 points, and there's a timer counting down. Right now the Templars are winning, and after the timer counts down, whoever wins with the most points controls territory of that node. So if I were to try and attack, the screen would drag me to a set of characters that I could use, and they all have stats. They have attack, defense, pillage, and energy. And right here it says energy will be restored in 14 minutes and 5 seconds. That's because I did try and take over a territory about 10 minutes ago, and so all my energy was used up. And so now I have to wait until it's restored before I can send out another assassin. But so the Defender, the Gentleman, and the Thief. I don't know if there are more than these three. I hope so. But perhaps the more territories you gain, or the more of the game you play, the more characters you unlock. So I want to check back in on this node to see if it's been conquered. I'm assuming it's been conquered since there is no timer. And now I'm just kind of playing around to see what is happening. So victory node, controlling all victory nodes means immediate victory for the controlling faction. Nice. So at this point we're winning in the territory for Bucharest. I don't know if I said that correctly or not. But yeah, so that more or less is the multiplayer. There are some more things you can use. I want to say just there's chests around here that you can use to restore some energy, restore some pillage and attacks. But this is just a quick snapshot. I honestly don't see myself playing this at all. Especially because I have Assassin's Creed 3 multiplayer. Yeah, this is gonna have to fall to the wayside unless I get severely burnt out of the single player. But yeah, if you guys have any comments, advice on something I missed, something that was wrong, just leave it in the comments, because like I said, I don't really know about the multiplayer, but since there's no videos as of right now really out there showcasing what the multiplayer is, I just wanted to kind of throw this out there for something quick. Bye.